This is Kathy Chase. As I was talking about, I want to get into the Nebraska motto. They use colorful Colorado. I used to go there a lot for vacation when I was a kid. Colorful Colorado. The whole thing with the Goodhue and H Street, the Capitol building, is a huge piece of evidence because Rob used to work there for FBG. He used to clean there when I first met him. I didn't even put two and two together, but on Goodhue, when we went to go visit him at night, we'd go visit him, go down to the Capitol because he worked nights. He worked late nights. Well, that's where all the gay men on Goodhue would hang out. On Goodhue, rainbow is a gay symbol, and so forth. It's down by the governor's mansion, Goodhue and H Street. And then if you keep following H Street and you turn right, then you get down to Lincoln Mall, and Lincoln Mall is right in front of the Capitol. And then I talked about Lincoln Street and Old Cheney, Nebraska, next to Shower Street, and how they want to use psycho stuff and so forth. The thing with my grandfather Wilbur, in which I think had something to do with me getting intelligence in my left hand, and then the Wilbur Cohen FBI building. And then there's Wilbur Check Days in Wilbur, Nebraska. And then I talked about Gage County and Beatrice, and then what the evidence is there. But the whole thing about my grandfather, the Munsters, the grandfather and the Munsters, they always use the phone in the coffin, and then the phone in the shoe would get Maxwell Smart. So whoever did it was because of the intelligence in my hand, and they were trying to do something to me. According to lyrics, before that happened in my hand, in my foot, according to lyrics, that says the intelligence of my body since I was little. For one, that was so many years ago, and I don't think government's ever contacted family about saying there was anything wrong about it. So I think they've manipulated family. But second of all, there are songs that date back, and Leonard Skinner was one of them, Free Bird. There was nothing wrong about me having intelligence in my hand, and I think that's why they put more chips in my hand when I've been in the hospital, because they wanted to maneuver getting it out, because they thought I would just get the foot chip out or whatever. But yeah, Goodhue, as I talked about, it goes into A Street, and then it turns into 15, and you get Village Idiots, Village Inn, Area 51, and so forth, and then the phone box up here on 4715th, which is to the house to the right of me, with the wishing well.